their mesh is blocking when they've printed maybe like the first 2 3 4 5 liners, then the printout is not coming out and all of that. Mix your ink well with your retarder. Let it be watery, like a little bit light, not very thick, so that, because if it is thick and you are printing with time, you can just print 10 line and with time the thing will block. You have to clean and clean and clean and clean again. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Ogunbanjo Ayokule Emmanuel. If today is your first time on this YouTube channel, please do well to subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell so that you can get new video updates like this. So guys, this is me on a video call with one of my subscriber, and when he was telling me that the printout is not coming out well on the woven bag is trying to print, or and all of that. So, and this has been a very common question that people have been asking me here and there, so I decided to shoot this video to answer the question.
So this is one of my subscribers asking me this on WhatsApp, saying nothing is appearing after exposure when he was trying to print. And also this is another comment of someone saying, okay, after printing 5 line or thereabouts, then the mesh will block and then it's not coming out again. So I decided to
that. Yes, so I've been trying to reply so many people, but I feel I should just shoot a video for that, and we just talk about this once and for all. So like I said, today we'll be looking at the possible problem you might have during screen printing. So now, the reason why your printout is not coming out, first of all, I would like you to understand that we are in a harsh weather. What I mean by harsh weather is there is cold. We are having harmattan in this period, and for people in the diaspora, you call it winter, okay? But for us in Nigeria, we call it dry season. It's dry season. All right, that's on a lighter note. Yes. So what I'm trying to say is that yes, this nature, this weather also have effect on your mesh. So if you are not fast enough while printing on your mesh, the coldness, or let me say the harmattan, will also definitely affect your mesh. You know that even if you wash clothes in this season, in less than 5 minutes or 10 minutes it is dry. So same thing applies to your mesh when you are printing and it is exposed to this weather. Of course, so we are not fast about it. It is expected to also block, to dry. Yes, but if that happen, what you have to do is to just clean up your mesh. All you need is a foam. You need a foam, you need your retarder, and then that's all, and probably a piece of cloth. So what you are going to do is that you get your retarder and pour it on your mesh. Let me open this. I'm just using this as an example. Like I said, I'm just trying to answer you guys' question. So you just pour your retarder on your mesh like this, then you use your foam to clean up. You clean it in and out like this. You clean it in and out. So when you clean it, that is all. You can just get a piece of cloth or something to clean the face of your mesh gently. All right, so when you do that, then you can just go ahead with your printing. But before you go ahead with your printing, get a piece of paper, try to test print like 1 2 3 times until you are sure that there's no longer stain on your mesh. And once that is cleared, then that is it. You can continue with your printing. All right, so that being said, the second thing that is likely to cause that is that your ink is thick. Yes, like I said, the weather we're having now is not really favorable for screen printer. Yes, if you have been screen printing before, you understand what I'm trying to say, that your mesh will block often this time around. So what you need to do is avoid using too thick ink. Like, mix your ink well with your retarder. Let it be watery, like a little bit light, not very thick, so that, because if it is thick and you are printing with time, we can just print 10 line and with time the thing will block. You have to clean and clean and clean and clean again. So just ensure that you mix um your ink well with retarder, and that is it. So, and lastly, the possible um challenge you might also have in printing that will make your printing not come out is during exposure. Yes, a friend of a or one of my subscriber messaged me on WhatsApp. He said he exposed mesh, but he's trying to print, and the printout is not coming out. Why? Now, the only thing this will happen is that you did not expose your mesh well. Now, when you are exposing, you must ensure that you can see through your design on your mesh. You can see through it. So if you are exposing and you still have something like this, although this is ink anyways, but if you look at it now closely, it look like the emotion. So if you expose your mesh and you are still having something like this on the surface of your artwork, there is no how, there is no magic you can do to it. It will not come out. So you have to ensure that the printout come out very well. You are seeing the color of your mesh. You can see, like, when you put it like this, you can see through it. That is when you are sure that okay, you have exposed properly. But if not, then if you are having something like this, you are still having something like this, your emotion lying on your artwork, on your mesh here and there is no magic you can do to it. It will not come out. So when you are exposing, ensure that you wash your mesh thoroughly. You wash it thoroughly that you can see through your artwork on it. That is when you are sure that yes, this print out will come out when you are trying to print. So that being said, I think I have answered your question. So if you still have any further question on screen printing or anything at all, do well to ask in this comment section, and I will be here again to answer your question.